everyone. Welcome back. We're continuing our homeostasis and organ system unit, where we're really looking at things like each of our body systems and how do those body systems work with other body systems to maintain homeostasis. And we've been spending a lot of time looking at what are the structures in those systems and how do they relate to the function of, again, keeping us alive, maintaining homeostasis. Today we're going to focus on the nervous system. The function of the nervous system is communication. It's the thing that senses what's going on outside of us, senses what's going on inside of us, and sends the messages about what to do about it. There is this network of specialized cells that are the ones that are communicating that information about what's going on inside and outside. It's going to process that information and then send directions on how we should react to the information. It's going to work really closely with the endocrine system because while the nervous system is the one that figures out what's going on and kind of what to do about it, when push comes to shove, when it's time to make a change and respond, the nervous system is going to send the signal, but it's the endocrine system that's actually going to send out the chemical that does the responding. The nervous system is, again, what allows us to perceive what's going on around us. It also helps us control involuntary processes like breathing, respiration, and digestion. So you may have eaten a bowl of cereal for breakfast, but you aren't thinking about how you're digesting it right now. It's happening automatically, and that's because of your nervous system. The key structures to the nervous system that we'll talk about is a neuron. A neuron is a single cell, but it has a very particular shape. If you notice, of course there's your cell body right here, but around that cell body are dendrites. They're going to get the information from, a lot of times, other neurons. And then there's this long snaky thing right now, that's the axon, and that's where the signal's getting sent. And then it comes to the end here where it's going to connect up with yet another neuron and then send a message to that neuron. What happens is, coded along this axon is something called myelin. And that myelin sheath is really important because it allows the messages to travel quickly. If you are burning your hand on a stove, you need to be able to respond quickly and get that information quickly. So how exactly does the nervous system maintain homeostasis? First of all, an organism can get information, get signals from external things saying something's going on, and help us respond to it. These signals can help us find food, shelter, reproduce, and escape from predators. These are important things to keep ourselves alive. Now, when we talk about how, again, the nervous system is part of this negative feedback mechanism that allows us to respond to changes in the environment, we can use temperature as an example. So let's say temperature increases, our neurons are going to detect an increase in temperature. So, our internal body temperature might increase. The neurons are going to detect that. Then it's going to send a message to the brain. And that message it's going to send out a message to the sweat glands saying, okay, it's time to sweat. Let's go ahead and work on cooling the body. Simultaneously, it's going to send a different message to the blood vessels telling them to dilate. So again, those blood vessels are going to dilate or open up, letting heat out. So we also have another example of how the nervous system responds to helps us with homeostasis. pH is something that's very important. If there's a narrow range of pH that our body can function at, and again, if the pH in the body or in the blood is too low, too acidic, your nervous system is going to sense that. A message will be sent to the brain. The brain will then send a message to the respiratory system saying, hey, let's get rid of some of this carbon dioxide. It's very acidic, and that will help restore our pH. So, again, the respiratory system is going to exhale more carbon dioxide in response. And as the carbon dioxide is released, the pH can respond and be brought back up to a normal range. That's it for the nervous system. Have a great day.